Hey everyone, welcome to Banif Shank Vlogs. Being lazy is not a bad thing, it's actually a good thing. During these busy times, one has to enjoy a lazy day once in a while. And you know what study says? It actually motivates you to become more efficient in your work. But what if these lazy days become more often and laziness becomes your habit? So today in this video, let us understand how to get rid of this laziness and be successful in your life. So do you agree with me if I say laziness is not a disease that develops in our body due to a virus attack? Instead, it is a habit that we develop in us due to various reasons around us. So according to me, there are two main reasons for this laziness. First is giving priorities, and the second one is failures and demotivation. So let us understand in detail. Giving priorities means, before getting into that, tell me, what does the word laziness mean? It might mean to postpone things or not wanted to do anything, feeling like to be idle, and you always postpone things. So these are the few meanings that we have for laziness, right? Okay, but do we do all this in all the situations in our life? For example, you have an exam in a week and you have a lot of syllabus to prepare for, and you have a cricket match to watch today. Now what will you do? Will you sacrifice a cricket for exam, or will you sacrifice exam for cricket? Will you say, no cricket match, I am not going to watch today, I have an exam? Or what? I'm sure most of you would be watching cricket instead of preparing for the exam. Now here you are giving priority to the cricket match instead of an exam. So most of the things that we do in our life is just like this. We give priorities in our life and we say that is our laziness. No. Are mostly interested in watching a cricket or a movie besides preparing for an exam. Then why the hell are you talking about the laziness or your work not being done efficiently? Why? You are prioritizing the things in your life. You are giving importance to the other activities other than the your exam or your work or anything, your project or anything. You are giving priority to that, not anybody else. And it is not a habit also. It's not laziness. I definitely not agree with that word laziness, because you on the one side you have these other activities like watching movie, going out with friends, or playing a game, watching cricket or anything. On the other side you have the exam, preparing for an exam, your project, or any other important work to be done for you in your life. Then what will you do when it comes to the time, like you have a movie to watch and you have an exam to prepare? You will say, just for 5 minutes, again I'll come back to you and I'll prepare this chapter, I'm sure. But you will stick on to the movie and you will continue to watch it. You have a game, you will continue to play the game. So here you are just focused on doing this thing other than this, because that is not important to you, right? It's all about giving importance, or it's all about giving priorities in your things in your life. If preparing for an exam or preparing for an reaching your goal is the most important thing in your life, if you fix that in your mind, then you will not go into these other activities. Of course, see, watching a movie, playing a game once in a while is okay, and I'm not saying it is wrong to do, but continuously doing the same things and keeping these important things to be done aside is a bad thing. That is what I'm trying to tell you. So here you are giving importance only to the other activities. So that's it. It's giving priorities to your things in your life. Now the second one is failures and demotivation. So most of the people feel lazy just because they are scared of facing the failure or getting demotivated. Like once or twice you tried and you failed and you get demotivated and you don't want to try it again. Most of the successful people have failed many times in their life. Then who are you? You are just a small person appearing for a small exam. Then why do you have to fear for the failure or success? You never know what happens in future. So why do you have to be back and not facing? You have a fear of failure and you are demotivated and you name it as laziness. No. So now what is the solution for all this? So now the solutions I have for this is, most of you would be aiming to wake up in the morning early in the morning. So make sure you set up alarms. I know you set up alarms, you tap the snooze button, you go back to sleep again. That 5 to 10 minutes sleep will tempt you mostly, but you have to set up 10 alarms at least. Make it no problem at all. 10 alarms, you tap the first one, second one, third one, keep on going, but at least for the 9th or 10th alarm you will wake up and you will be doing the work which you wanted to do on that day. So make sure you do that. And the second one is, make a vision before you sleep. Yes, so go to bed, before you close your eyes, make a vision, or think about your goal, your aim, in your ambition in your life. So that will motivate you to wake up in the morning, the very next morning, and you will be doing the right things in the morning. So make sure you make a vision before you sleep. The third one is setting reminders. Yes, wherever you are, be it in a living room, or it may be in a balcony, kitchen, wherever you are, your table, the organizer, and everywhere set up the reminders, like on the sticky pad. Write your goals or the work you have to do and stick everywhere. It can also be in the bathroom also. Whenever you see that, you have to be reminded of the work that you have to do on that day. So that will remind you continuously to do the work. So in that way you will get diverted from the things that not to be done in your life to be done in your life. So make sure you set up these reminders continuously wherever you are. And now the fourth one is, like, see, you generally face fear of you generally have this fear of failure because you set up an unrealistic goal, or you have a bigger goals which you cannot achieve in one attempt. So make sure you make the goal divided into smaller segments, smaller tasks. Anything, it may be it a project, or be it a goal, be it an exam, or anything. Divide it into smaller sections and start doing one after another. Do not aim directly to achieve the bigger one. It is not possible for everyone to do it in one attempt. Okay, so try to achieve smaller things, one after one after one. And the next one is, whenever you are done with the task, appreciate yourself that you did that. It is possible by you. So appreciating yourself will give you a motivation. Others will not have to do that for you. You yourself appreciate for the work you do. So make sure you follow all this, and I'm sure you will be achieving your goals sooner. And one more thing is, see, you watch many motivational kind of videos, inspirational stories, and a lot more. You watch, you leave it. You watch and you leave it every day or every week, something like that. But watching them will not make you successful in your life, will not make you to do your works efficiently. You actually need to follow them. So stop now watching all that, and wake up and start doing all whatever you have to do in your life. And the last point which I wanted to tell you is, see, you say that you are lazy to do something. Why do you have to be lazy if your preference, your task or the goal which is important to you, if that is most important to you, and you don't have to be lazy for anything. If that is not that important to you and you're not interested in doing that, then you will feel lazy in doing that. So you have to think whether which one is important to you, that or taking a nap or playing a game, watching a movie, that is important. So you decide what you want to do. If you want to be successful in your life, start doing right from. Laziness is just a word, it's just a habit. You can change your habit whenever you want. We are not robots, right? Robots means you give a task to that and it will just follow the same thing. But we are not robots, we are humans. We can change whenever we want our habits or anything. So it is in our hands whether to change our life and go in a right path and be successful in ours. Otherwise you just lay down on your bed and play a game or do anything, then just be like that. Okay, so that's all for today. If you like this video, please like, share, and do not forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.